All right, here is another example of a 10-second ad made with KineMaster. Take a look. 10-second ads are super easy to do with KineMaster. And to make it even easier, I'm going to split this 10-second ad in 3 parts. First, we are going to create our background. Second, we are going to put together all the elements. And third, we are going to add motion to it. Keep watching. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open KineMaster. You're going to tap on the plus button or create new. You're going to select your aspect ratio. And since this video is for YouTube, I'm going to select 16:9. Gonna tap on it, gonna tap on next, and I'm gonna tap on image. I'm gonna select any color because I can change it later on. And I'm gonna tap OK. Gonna highlight it, gonna go to colors, and I'm gonna change it to the desired color, then I'm gonna tap OK. Now, I'm gonna tap OK again. I'm gonna tap on layer. I'm gonna tap on effects, and I'm gonna go all the way down to mosaic. Gonna tap on cube. Gonna tap OK. I'm gonna make it bigger to cover the entire screen. Gonna tap OK again. Gonna go to layers, effects, all the way down. Tap on basic effects. I'm gonna tap on Gaussian blur, and I'm gonna make it bigger so it covers the entire screen. Gonna tap OK. I'm gonna tap on settings, and I'm gonna make the strength of the blur effect even stronger. Gonna tap OK. Then I'm going to go to capture. I'm gonna tap on capture and add as clip. And I'm gonna get rid of my first project. I'm gonna delete it. And I'm gonna end up with this solid background, and your background is completed. So the next step is gonna be to add all the elements. So I'm gonna tap on layer. I'm gonna tap on media. I'm gonna tap on download. And I'm gonna bring my elements to the screen. So I'm gonna tap on my sandwich. I'm gonna tap OK. Gonna go back to layers, tap on media, go back to download, bring my fries. Same thing again for the soda. And I have all my elements on the screen. So I'm gonna the next step that you're gonna do is you're gonna place your elements wherever it is that you want it to be. The main subject of your commercial should be in the front. So let me speed it up so you don't have to wait for the whole process. And to bring your elements backwards or forwards, all you have to do is you tap in the desired subject, you tap on the 3 dots on the upper left corner, and then you bring it to the front or send it to the back. In this particular case, I'm going to bring it to the front. So there you have it. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a checkbox, which is where I'm going to place the text. So tap on layer, tap on stickers, go all the way to comic bubbles, and I'm going to choose this one. And I'm gonna send it to the back. So that, same thing. Tap on the 3 dots, tap on send back, and there you have it. Next, I'm gonna add the text to my 10 seconds ad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap on layer, I'm gonna tap on text, and I'm gonna choose any style, name, or whatever is applicable to the brand that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna speed it up so you don't have to wait till the whole process. Now that I have the first text, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color. I'm going to add shadows and outline to it. So to change the color, tap on color. I'm going to choose this one over here. I'm going to tap OK. I'm going to go all the way down to text options. I'm going to make my letters get closer a little bit. Tap on shadow, enable it. Tap on outline, enable it. Make it a little bit smaller. And to change the font of your text, all you have to do is you tap on fonts and you find anything that is applicable to the brand that you are working with. So now that the first text is completed, all I am going to do is I'm going to make a copy of that one by highlighting it, going to the 3 dots in the upper left corner, tap on duplicate, move it out of the way, go back to it and change it to the next part of the text that I'm going to be working with. And I'm going to do the same thing with the next one. So now that my whole composition is completed, all I have to do is to add in animation to every single one of my elements on the screen. So I'm gonna highlight it, I'm gonna tap on in animation, and I'm gonna choose any animation that I see on the screen. And to change the speed of my in effect, I just have to go in the bottom and change the speed accordingly. It's a repetitive process, so I'm gonna speed it up so you don't have to wait throughout the whole thing. Now the next step is going to be to add a little shadow to my elements so they look a little bit more 3D. So all you have to do is you tap on layer, you tap on media, and you choose image. You're going to choose the color black. Doesn't matter what color you choose because you can change it later on. And what you're going to do, you're going to highlight it. You're going to tap on cropping. You're going to turn on the mask. You're going to feather the edges all the way. You're going to tap on shape. You're going to choose the round shape. And you're gonna make it as smaller as you possibly can. And you tap on OK, highlight it again, and you move it all the way underneath your burger. Now your burger has a shadow. It looks more three-dimensional that way. I'm gonna do the same thing for the soda cup and for the fries. So now that part of the process is completed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an overall animation to the 10-second ad. And for that, all you need to do is you highlight your clip. You're going to tap on the keyframe button. You're going to move it all the way to the end. You're going to tap on the plus button. And then you're going to add the animation to your text. It's a repetitive process. You're going to do the same thing for every single one of your elements, depending in which direction you want your element to move. So I'm going to highlight the burger. I'm going to tap on the keyframe button. I'm going to move the timeline all the way to the end, tap on the plus button, and I'm going to make it bigger a little bit. And it's going to be a repetitive process. I'm going to do the same thing for each one of them. To guarantee better results with your 10-second ads, make sure to properly choose the specific aspect ratio for the media platform in which you are going to be placing your ad. Once you are done with your project, simply tap on the export button in the upper right-hand corner, choose your resolution and frame rate, and you are all set. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Activate the notification bell, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, TikTok and Facebook, and I will see you next time on the water.